Greetings and welcome to the Mega Meeple. I am Thomas Grogan, and I'm gonna do something a little different. But if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see a complete review and even a playthrough of this game. And I'm gonna be talking about Gearworks, put out by Piecekeeper Games. Just recently got delivered to their backers. And I'm going to show you a little bit about just some of the highlights of the game and what I think about it. So let's go down to the table, insert transition here. Now, the best way I can describe Gearworks is it is a steampunk game theme, and it's basically Sudoku on steroids. It's 1 to 4 players, and you can play one of any of these fine characters. Each one has their own ability. And if you want to play it solo, you could also play against this mean-looking Leviathan. Now, you have these cards here, gear cards, that has a number and a gear on it. And you're trying to control a column and row in order to claim these pieces. We have pieces numbered 1 through 4 and lettered A through E. And whoever controls that particular column at the end of a round gets that particular part. And then you use those parts to build contraptions such as this. Always wanted the airship. So I basically have this set up for a 4-player game, 3 to 4 players. And what you want to do is place cards so that no color duplicates in a column, and in the rows, it adheres to a certain direction. So for example, if I place this card here, I could place this here. It still adheres to the placement rules. It doesn't duplicate a color. And you could see the 9, 8. That means anybody placing here would have to be a 7, 6, 5 or an 8, 8, 7 or something like that. But it has to be in a descending order going in that direction. Now this game also has what's called sparks. And you could use sparks for a variety of different things, from gaining new gear cards to re-entering the round after you pass. There's a variety of ways that you could gain sparks, but one way that I think is really cool is by tinkering. So in this case, I could put a 6 down here. I then look at any of the cards that is the closest to the card I just placed, going in up, down, left, right. And if I could take any 2 of those cards and either subtract them or add them and come up with the sum of the card I just placed, I have successfully tinkered and I gain a spark. So in this case, 8 minus 2 is 6. I successfully tinkered, I get a spark. Then once you place the card, whatever the color background is of your character, you change the color on the gear that corresponds to that. By placing that card, you know that you control that row and that column. Then, once all the players pass consecutively, that's the end of the round. You gather up your parts and you determine what contraptions you're able to build either fully or partially. You then go through a variety of steps to find out who the leader of the next round is, gain spark, get some more gear cards. Then you refresh the entire board and you do the round again. Whoever has the most points at the end of 3 rounds wins. So that is a quick and dirty overview of Gearworks by Piecekeeper Games. If you want to see a playthrough or if you want to see a complete review, just go to the Mega Meeple website, www.themegameeple.com. All the pertinent information and links are found right there. Until next time, thank you so much for watching.